Now we are taking chapter 4 Microsoft Windows 7 in your unit test 2. All it is objective and we will discuss certain question of this chapter. We are going to discuss objective questions of this chapter. Now the first question is folder is the basic unit of storage. So it is false. Folder is not a basic unit of storage. File is the basic unit of storage. Now file name consists of two parts. Yes, it is true. File name consists of two parts, main name and the extension part. Folder has an extension. No, it is false. Folder does not have an extension. What is the extension in file name academy.xlsx? So the first name is academy and the second name from the dot is known as extension, and that's why this file is extension is .xlsx and this is Excel file. In folder, you can arrange files in groups. Yes, true. We can arrange files in a group in a folder. We cannot save folder inside a folder. This is false. We can save folder inside a folder and that is known as subfolder. What is left side of Windows Explorer? The left side of the Windows Explorer is known as tree pane. What is right side of Windows Explorer? The right side of the Windows Explorer is known as content pane. So the left side is known as tree pane and the right side is known as content pane, in which you can see small icon of your file. In the small icon view, we can see the small icons of our file. What are the two wildcard characters? Question mark and asterisk are the two wildcard characters. Control panel is a dash folder. Control panel is a system folder. From where we can view fonts in our system, we have to go to control panel to view the fonts in our system. To delete the font, we will go to delete button present above the font thumbnail. Now I have made certain table. I have taken all the views and you are going to match it. So first of all is known as medium icon view. You will see your icons as a medium sized. You will see your files as a medium sized. Now the second one is small icon view. So you will get your icons as a small size. Now third one is list view. In the form of list you are going to have your files. Now fourth one is large and extra large. So you will get your icons as a large form. Now fifth one is detailed view. So you will get detailed informations of your file. Sixth one is tiles view. So now in the tiles view again you will get your information. You will get the basic information about your file and all are in the form of medium size. Okay, so in tiles view you will get your files as a medium size and you will get some basic information about your file. Now the seventh one is content view. So you will get separate row with the detailed information about your file. So this much about the views. Okay. Now we'll discuss chapter 5 in living a presentation. Again we are going to discuss the objective questions of this chapter. Now the first question is action buttons are the ready-made button known as ready-made button. Now second one, they are ready to use action buttons, that's why it is known as ready-made button. Now the shortcut key of the duplicate slide is Ctrl plus D. To insert a video in a presentation, we go to which tab? Insert tab. So it is true. We can record our own sound in PowerPoint presentation. Yes, we can record our own sound. It is true. And microphone is necessary for recording our own sound. What is the extension of recorded sound file? Whatever, if you are going to record from PowerPoint, so the sound file created, and what is the extension of that file? It is .wav. It is necessary to connect a microphone to your computer while recording. Yes, it is true. You can import data from MS Word. Yes, you can import data from MS Word. Reorder option is used to change the order of the different object. True. To preview the animation of a slide, select the slide which you want to preview and click on the play button on Custom Animation pane. Now dash are the special effects that add visual interest to the slide, that is known as transition. We can apply transition effect in slide sorter view. We can import our data from Word and Excel in PowerPoint presentation. Yes, you can import your data from Word and Excel. You can make all the work in Word and you can import in PowerPoint. Animation effects can be applied on text and graphics.